Not quite sure how to start this, and I'm going to try my best to get through it without crying. If you're in the chronic illness community, or especially if you have the co-conditions of autonomic failure, also called dysautonomia, mast cell disorder usually goes along with that, gastroparesis, and a lot of other issues all go along with that. I happen to have those conditions. I was diagnosed with them several years ago. And when I was first diagnosed, I struggled to find community, any type of community to connect with, to talk with, to discuss the issues that I was facing or going through. And I happened to come across I happened to come across her name is Jaquie Blake. She later was married and became Jaquie Beckwith. She is a YouTuber in the chronic illness community. And I finally found someone who was like me, going through not all of the same issues, but a lot of them, needing daily IV fluids, having motility problems and mast cell issues. I finally had found someone that I could relate to, and Jaquie became such a pillar in the community. She went through so much, and always had a smile on her face and a positive attitude. And she shared her life so openly and honestly with all of us. She was 23 years old and was married to her husband, Judd. They live in Florida, and her best friends, some of her best friends were Janice and Paul, and they often appeared on Jaquie's videos, and they're just as awesome. She had a great community, and she inspired so many people, including myself. April 29th, she had some complications. I'm not going to say what the details were because I don't know exactly, but we had seen a video of her, and she was in the hospital, which she frequently was, because of all of the medical problems that she had. But she passed away at 23. And she and her husband, while she was in the hospital, had just closed on their very first home together. And I'm not sure why that's so upsetting to me. I guess just the thought of her husband, Judd, going back to that empty house. And Jaquie was in the hospital, so she never really got to see the house, or the things in it. Yeah, it just really brings perspective to life when you're dealing with a chronic illness, that nothing is promised. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. It's been a really hard thing, I think, for the chronic illness community. But we are so grateful for Jaquie, for Judd, for Janice, for Paul, for Harlow, For Jackie's family, they were so open. Her mom and her dad, I can't think of their names at the moment, but they were often on the videos too, and just precious people. And we just want to thank you, Jaquie and Judd, family and friends. Thank you for sharing your lives. Thank you for sharing your journey, because you've helped so many people. We love you. We're praying for you. I know that there are no words